I think it goes here.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yes? Okay. All right. Well, we just got, again, like I said, we just got started. We have Nick Vogelsang and Dan Fenneberg over on 21 and 22 on the match right now. We're showing on 17 and 18. They're waiting a minute to get started. They're cutting some tape up. We're going to have Sean Fields and Brad Ingram once they get going, and we'll bounce back and forth between the two matches. Good afternoon, Logan. So I have in the booth with me the master, Scott Schorsch.
No, I am not the master. Good afternoon, Todd.
Hi, buddy.
Made some good scores today.
We did. High qualifier today was Dan Fenneberg with 748, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Took 655 to make the cut. No, Matt, Nick's not going fishing.
Skeet shooting.
Yes. I'm going to ask everybody, please, while you're watching, hit the share button for us. Make sure as many people see this. We do this throughout the summer. Our next senior sweeper is going to be May the 9th. In between that, we've got a couple other tournaments. We've got the Ladies' Day out next Sunday here at Corey Bowl, starting at 11 o'clock. Check-in will be at 10, give or take, anytime between 10 and 11. Come on into Corey Bowl for the Ladies' Day out. That is youth eligible as well. For the senior event, youth are not eligible, Scott.
Yeah, I know. I'm still not eligible. Ooh. A little late to the pocket on that one for Nick. Bad break, 7-10. Nick's been putting some numbers up today.
Yeah, he's shot 250 or 60 the last three games, hasn't he? Or, well, he shot 220 the previous game, but I know he had 3 games in a stretch that were pretty solid. 720-something scratch, 730 or so in qualifying, and then he goes 275 the next game.
275, nice fill ball.
What was that, Brad? Hello.
So, yeah, we have the Ladies' Day out next week on Sunday. The following week on Saturday, we have our Simpson Plumbing 5-person Baker tournament.
You're not the first person to do that.
That's going to be a biggie. I got Quentin here with me. We've drawn for the lane assignments already for that one. So Quentin's posting it in the event page right now, what number team you are going to be for the Simpson Plumbing Baker. And then Sunday we come right back in here and we do another senior sweeper on May 9th. So we have a lot happen in the next few weeks. Included with all 3 of those weeks, or all of those weeks, we have tonight at 6 o'clock, our regular sweeper begins.
Oh boy, that didn't look good.
Check in at anytime after 5. I think we got a pile up on 22.
I believe so.
And you have next, Ben, just give you a few more years. I got a notification here that Quentin Simpson has added 2 photos into the Simpson Plumbing Baker 5-person team tournament here at Corey Bowl on May the 8th. So that way you can go to the event page. You'll be able to see who you're bowling the first game and kind of follow the schedule down around. That's going to be a fun day. We are looking at changing what we're doing food-wise. I know we put on there that it was going to be $5 for a sandwich and chips, or 2 hot dogs and chips. We're actually discussing, and we're going to find a way to do it as an all-you-can-eat for the day. It's going to be a long day. I know $5 a sandwich. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. But we're trying to make it better for you guys. You're going to be here all day with us, so we're going to try to make it the best, make you guys as comfortable as we can while we're here. So there's Dan Fenneberg over here on the right with the front 6 against Nick, plus 21 pins.
Ouch.
Going to make it tough.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we certainly want to thank our sponsor for the senior sweeper, Dennis Overman and Wall Street Concrete Cutting. They are over in northern Kentucky. You can reach them at 859-393-2001. Dennis is sponsoring for the whole summer, and we appreciate you guys. So thank you very much for being part of the senior sweeper. He was here today trying to win some of his money back.
Can't say enough about the sponsors that step up and help us bowlers bowl for better prizes each and every week.
Yes, now in the booth, by the way, the voice changed. It is no longer Scott. I have Mr. Quentin Simpson in the booth with me. Hello, Quentin.
Hi, Todd. Thanks for having me here.
Always good to have you here. So,
and I have uploaded 2 different sheets to the Simpsons Plumbing Bowling page. One sheet every team will get. It tells you what lane assignment you are. You'll just go by your corresponding number. And I've also posted everybody's team captain or whoever paid and put your team in is also posted to the page. You'll know what team number you are. Remember, we're leaving the end pairs out, so the sheet does say 3-4 and 33 and 34. But you are teams 1 through 32 because there's 32 teams.
Correct. If you do 33 and 34, you went back and became
1 and 2.
Team 1 and Team 2.
Yep.
Starting on lanes 3 and 4.
Yep.
I know it's confusing. Just follow the bouncing ball. You guys will be fine. And ladies, I would imagine there'll probably be some ladies in the field.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're ready for this thing, man.
I think we
This
are.
is the first time we've done this. Scott's done he's got a spreadsheet together for us. He's gonna be tracking the scores the whole day. We got score sheets made up and ready to go for you guys. It is scratch. There will be brackets available.
Brackets
For each games 1 through 3, 4 through 6. So every 3 games, there's going to be another set of brackets available up till game 30.
Up till game 30, yes.
Yep. After that, you'll have game 31 to go. That'll help them get all the bracket money together and be able to pay you guys out quickly. And I'm sure they'll probably, the way we're going to do it, we're going to have several folks handling the brackets and scores and whatnot. So we'll be able to get the turnaround and the pay to you on the bracket money probably at the break for sure, because we are re-oiling at 15, after game 15. So
I'm hoping to have 2 sets of brackets set up. So you'll have, when you first sign up, you'll have to sign up 1 through 6. And then by the time 6 is over, 1 through 3 will be being paid back. And then you'll be able to sign up again for the next 6. And then hopefully we'll have, every 3 games we'll have it right back to you as fast as possible so that the money can go back into the pot. I know it's a long set, so having a lot of cash on hand, isn't going to be the best thing to do. So as long as we can get it back and get you back in the game to more gambling, will be as fast as we can. Will be what our goal is for everyone out there.
And remember, everybody, this is the first time I've attempted running one of these. It's the first time Quentin's going to be running one of these. I think we'll be fine. I think we're going to nail it. I feel confident. I always feel confident in anything that we're doing here. We always have a good staff. I've literally got I've literally got my whole staff here that day. We're going to make sure you're taken care of. I've got servers out on the floor. We're going to make sure you guys are going to be comfortable. And if you need something, and if you're not comfortable, guess what? Let us know. We'll find a way to make it work for you.
We'll have a lot of people here. Most everybody have a Simpsons Plumbing T-shirt or a jersey on. If you see any of them walk around, you have any questions at all, anything we can help you with or make better for you or suggestions, just feel free to grab one of us and say something. Well, and that's the end of that one.
Yeah.
And it gets beat 267 to 202. Ooh. That's the second one.
Yeah.
Back to back on that lane.
Oh, Emily Magley. Cindy Riemann and I will be your happy, friendly bartenders that morning.
Oh, great. Can't wait to see her smiling face at 8 a.m.
Oh, boy. I did have a text from Ron Holiday. What time is bowling starting that day?
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. I told him.
8 between check-ins between 8 and 9. Make sure you're here. We'll get everything checked in and paid for. Me and Todd will be at the desk right as you walk in to get everybody checked in. Just to keep it as stream key as possible, too. Just send your team captain up. Collect from everybody. Just bring the team captain.
Please.
I want a full payment from one person, not here's my 150, your 150. Just everybody report to your captain, and just one person bring it up, and then we'll give the packet of what we have for them to them.
And we've got everybody's deposit. There's one team paid in full that I know of for sure.
Yep.
Brian Himmler's team's paid in full. And everybody else's minimum deposit. So, you bring your $450 for the rest of your entry when you're here, and we'll get you out on your, well, you know what lane you're going to go to already. So we'll just keep track when you guys are coming to pay. If not, we'll come find you.
Yep.
You don't want Quentin to come find you.
Nope. Bowling will start at 9. The lanes will come on because it's going to be a long day. We don't want to be behind. So if you're running behind, the lanes will turn on, and
the zero for that frame.
Zero for that frame until we can get you here and get you going. So like I said, me and Todd will be here early. We'll get things set up. The doors will be open at 8. And just make sure you're here and get everything rolling so we can start as soon as possible, because 32 games is going to take a while, especially with the re-oil in the middle.
Yeah, but we're not going to re-oil for the step ladder, right?
Right. It'll be
top 5 will go to the step ladder right here on 19 and 20. We will televise the whole step ladder.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. 2-game total pinfall step ladder.
Yep. I expect scores to be pretty high.
Yes. Well, we're going to run something with a little beef to it. It's modified. It's very house-like.
Very house-like. Even I can strike on it, so that's saying something.
Oh, boy.
Just ask Joel Ray or one of those guys about how bad I am. If I can strike on it, anybody can strike on it.
Oh, you don't have to ask Joel. I'm surprised he hasn't told us yet.
Rick Hale, get Rick Hale on there. Rick Hale will tell you all about it. If Quentin can strike, anybody can strike.
Yeah. So, trying to get a score update over there with Sean and Brad. You can kind of see it in the distance on the camera, but Sean's got a pretty good lead right now on Brad. Brad's going to need to, he's hit the pocket
every time.
Yeah.
He's got 2 7-10s and a 7-pin.
Yep. And 3 strikes. Announcer's jinx.
Well, he was definitely going to make an adjustment there because he went pack 7-10, so he tried to move his feet a little bit, trying to carry the 7-10, and it checked a little earlier than the other ones.
Feet and then pull it.
Yep.
Kentucky has the senior masters, but it's the same way. If I could bowl last 7 weeks, we'd be.
Yeah, we had the senior masters over at Walt Center Lanes yesterday, the senior sweeper today. Congratulations to Paul Massminster as the winner of the senior masters. He also shot 300 while he was there.
Oh, imagine that. Him shoot 300 at Waltz or win a tournament at Waltz? That's weird.
He's pretty good,
he's as good as they come. He day in and day out when you watch him bowl, it just if you got this closest thing you can get to a mechanic robot, it's him.
It's the same thing every
spot
time.
every time.
Yep.
And for Waltz, he's the best that's probably ever bowled there. I mean, every time I watch him bowl there,
There's been
he's
a lot of
putting up
good
a score.
bowlers through that place. Been lots of good bowlers through that place too. But yeah, he's a kid that grew up over that way in the northern Kentucky side of town.
Yep.
What do you say, buddy?
How are you, Beef?
Tony DeSanto just leaned over the shoulder, but he walked away before he got to say anything.
Some of the kids are from Indiana, I guess. From Indianapolis and stuff. But I guess a couple of them are one of the top rated bowlers in the nation. You know, top junior bowlers. You know, from Indianapolis.
Sean Field, he's from Columbus, Ohio. He's been down for the last couple events that we've done. Ooh, makes a trip down. He's not on social media, but he finds out about him, and then he shoots me a message on, or he got my phone number through the dial pad.
Yep.
But he was emailing me. And I
Nice.
just gave him my number. I said, just text me. It's easier, buddy.
Email. All
He's
right.
like, yeah, well, he found a way, and here he is. So word of mouth, and he heard from other people, and he's like, well, I'm going to find out how I get in touch with Todd McGill. And he did, and he's been down here for the last 2 or 3 events that we've done. A senior sweeper. He was here for one of Collier's tournaments. And, pretty good player. I'd make the trip, too.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely throws it pretty good. I've been watching him before these couple matches down in front of us while we were drawing our lane assignments.
We have our prize fund for today, just to kind of throw it out there. It was $40 to enter. We had 33 bowlers, and $1 of each entry goes towards the finals. So we put $35 at the finals. And we're paying the top 8, so 8 out of 33 is right at 1 and 4. Mm-hmm. First place $375, second place $220, third and fourth earned $110, fifth through eighth earned $55, and today's high qualifier got $50. So,
Who was today's high qualifier?
Dan Fenneberger.
Dan Fenneberger.
Mm-hmm. He's having a pretty good day.
Yeah. He's definitely throwing it pretty good. He's got them all going backwards, and that helps.
Yes.
Never followed the same guy the whole time. You might move 2 pairs.
There it
Look at
is. You got a strike on that lane. They all will fall over there.
That made it tougher too, you know, back in the day.
I've known Brad since youth league. Brad's been a pretty good player in the city for many, many years.
I never got the bowling in heaven. With my ball,
Somehow he got hooked up with that Aldridge crew to bowl some of the team tournaments and stuff. I don't know how he got hooked up with those guys.
That's a Motley one.
Uh-huh. Well, Motley or not, that would be the fun group to bowl with.
It is a
any
fun
team
group
event.
to bowl with.
Greg
Shout out
Jones
to him too. He's got his tournament coming up next
That's
Saturday.
May 1st, yep. The
May
River
1st,
Valley Challenge.
The River Valley Challenge.
If you're not bowling, take a drive out there. Go see him. It's a fun event. It's on a very difficult pattern. I can't tell you what it is because I don't know.
I call it the mop. It looks like he took a mop head and went out there and rubbed it on there and said, "Try to strike."
Yeah, just try to strike, but enjoy the food and the beer.
Yes, the food he has, and
I think people enter that tournament because they know they're going to eat well that day.
well, there's one sitting right next to you, Todd. That's the only reason I've been there the last 5 years. I tell him every time, if you quit serving food, I wouldn't come out here.
And I try to make the trip out there to go see and hang out and try to throw some money at one of the games for a jackpot or something to try to show my support for it, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get out there this year. We're busy. We're busy. We move into our new house this week.
Yep. Congratulations on the new house.
Thank you. So yeah, there's just a lot happening, and plus there's a lot happening here.
Yes.
End of the season, start of the summer. We've actually got one of our spring summer leagues already starting this week on Tuesday for our Have a Ball League, which has an insane amount of teams. 25 teams for Have a Ball.
Wow.
Starting Tuesday. Tuesday's the night to bowl in the summer, apparently, because I know Chief fills up his place.
I was going to say, we're two teams short at Cherry Grove this year on Tuesdays to have a full PBA Sports Shot League, 3-man teams.
All 34 lanes.
Yep.
That's insane. It's the night to bowl in the summer, apparently. Hey, look at that. The Reds are on.
Look now, they're not losing.
One pitch into the game.
Yep. Hey.
Yeah, they've.
No, there's already an out.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they've cooled off a little bit. When
They
the
have cooled
pitching's
off.
been there, the hitting's not. When the hitting's there,
The pitching's not.
so. Well, that 9 spare was enough to give Sean the win. It looks
Yes.
like 226. The max that Brad can get to is 222, so it's going to put Sean in the finals.
Yep. Sean versus Dan
Yep.
coming at you.
John Pittman says the Reds suck. John Pittman, why are you not here bowling?
Right.
There's no excuses.
It's that he's gotten old too fast. See, that's
Maybe
what it
could
is.
be nap time for
It's
him.
probably
too.
nap. Yeah, it was nap
Cut right in
time.
the middle of his nap time.
Yep.
Sorry, Gramps. I wasn't thinking.
We probably woke him up when it notified him you went live.
Yeah, the phone went ding. He thought it was his
Thought it was supper.
his supper.
He thought it was supper.
Notification to take his medication. Oh, he played golf instead today.
Oh. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. My clubs are in the car, and my phone never rang. Weird.
He might have been out of service.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he might have sent a postcard. Doesn't know how to use his
Just hasn't
phone.
made it yet.
Yeah. It's coming carrier pigeon.
All right. Well, we're going to get the camera set up here for the finals. Swing them in. We're going to get Dan and Sean ready for the finals. So bear with us. That one was already good where it was.
They're standing on there. On the approach, you wouldn't have seen the pins on that lane.
Okay. We're going to cut the mics off for one quick second. We'll be right back with you. Just hang loose. They're going to get their names in and get a little practice. Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
So we've got Dan Fenneberg and Sean Fields. Dan's getting 2 pins handicap between the two. Again, this is showing on TMT Bowling Sunday Sweeper as well as being shared around. Make sure you share it for me too. Hey, Brig. I don't know if I shared it on my personal page or not. We're going to fix that right now.
It's been shared.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Dan's been throwing a lot of strikes here today.
He has.
Bowling well. He comes from Scottsburg, Indiana. So that's a little trip over to come bowl.
Yeah.
We appreciate the folks traveling for this.
Ooh. Tugged it inside just to miss a 10 pin, just by a little. Knew it as soon as he let it go.
Make your spares, kids.
It's
Remember.
huge. It's that's the biggest part of the game. You can take a 220 and make it a 150 real quick. A little sparky.
That one get jumping a little quick, did it? All right, that's on my page now. I don't know how I whipped that one. I usually share it around everywhere. But again, hey, Tom McGill Sr. is watching. Hello, Dad. Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad have Baxter for us the last week and a half. The little 6-pound dog.
Oh, yeah?
Giving him fits, man. He spent the first 4 or 5 weeks with Greg Jones. Greg went Bold State last week, so we transitioned him over to Mom and Dad. I'm sure he's going to be happy to be at home, even though he doesn't know where home is. We're going to put him in a different house here in about a week.
Right.
I'm sure he'll get comfortable wherever he's at pretty quick. He's a good little guy, even though I like to call him names. All right, so Sean starts off with a spare. Right lane. I don't know if he missed or if he just got it up a little early or started a little early. Looked like he made a little move on that lane and did not get there.
Didn't get back.
And this pair tends to do that to folks. Again, they are bowling on a modified Big Bend pattern. It's got some volume added. We've used this for a couple other events. And we're going to use it again coming up soon. So
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
it's a good pattern.
It's very playable,
Yep.
but it still requires you to make a decent shot.
It's going to hold up for, let's say it'll hold up for 15 games
15 games or so?
Yeah, it's kind of the thought process. Hey, they're not winning. The Reds are not winning.
They're not. Yep. It didn't take long.
Yeah.
Just put the other team at the plate and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the weather today because it's pretty nice out there right now.
It is, and it's supposed to be in the 80s this week. Ooh.
With the mixer. I hope everybody except for John Pittman. Hopefully this morning it rained in Hamilton at Potters where they played golf at.
Yes, I hope it did too.
Right over every hole they were on, and,
Right.
and the wind was in their face. Other than that, everybody else, I hope you're having a great day if you're outside.
That's right. I hope it's still raining on John on the way home.
Well, that'll help keep them awake. They'll be a little more alert. Yeah,
Really good shot
right
there.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
All right. Scott has just sat down. He's kind of doing it all. He's been keeping the scores today. He's our Sorry, I had to read a notification that I just got. I didn't realize somebody asked a question in the Ohio Amateur Bowling Tournament's about sweeper, I believe. That tournament tonight is sponsored by Cincinnati Rehabilitation Center, Dr. David Bradford and Tasia Blue. We appreciate you folks for that. And again, today, right now, Wall Street Concrete Cutting, Dennis Overman. That was a good-looking pitch right there.
That was a pretty good shot as well.
Right now, Sean's down a couple of pins, but he is getting. Or I'm sorry, he's giving two.
He's giving two. Yeah.
He's down about 3 on paper if they were to continue striking. I know we got some friends bowling the state tournament that normally would have been here today. So hopefully they're doing well. I did see one of the teams take the lead in team event.
Yeah, who was that?
The Pollards.
The Pollards took the team event?
Dave Wellage and the Pollards. And
nice.
Don Scudder. 30.
I got to see a
or something.
Shout out to Travis Bull. He took the lead in the singles the weekend we were up there, March 20th and 21st. And then less than 12 hours later, Ben Sobel comes in and took it back from him at 8:23.
Nice shooting, Travis.
Yes.
No.
Yep. He said, not today.
That's right.
He got to hold it for less than 12 hours, I think, and when it was broke. But
still pretty impressive,
It was
though.
really fun to watch, his first state tournament ever, and goes out and does that.
Well, Dan did not get the light mixer that he had last time on this lane.
No, that one, it looked like he threw that one a lot faster.
Yeah.
And it never saw the lane, never even tried to hook. I was going to say, he did just make that, though, last set against Nick over here.
Nick.
He did make that in the 10th.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to make it again.
That's going to give Sean a pretty good advantage here. Let's see if Dan can get back on the strikes. Oh. Kisses out the 7-pin. You know something, we've got the winner today is going to earn a jersey from BOWLIFI. We put that in play for all the senior sweepers, so the winner's going to get a jersey. Nice. I have one that we've already designed. It'll be the same jersey, but I'll see if they want a different color than the one I got for Todd Littleman, who was our first winner. Was able to get it in time and present it to him. I will not be able to have it in time for the next senior sweeper, but I will, as they come in, we'll get them to you. Something kind of cool and something that our friends at Ebonite are doing this year. Dave Wadka is basically sponsoring, a title sponsor along with BOWLIFI for the year. And if somebody wins any one of our events and they're using an Ebonite ball, an Ebonite branded ball, they're going to give them another one for free.
Wow.
And that's going to go on for the whole year. Whole rest of the year. So, folks, get out there and drill up your aerodynamics or Canebreaker 4 or Twist. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you want. Drill up some Ebonite balls. Go out and see your friends at the pro shops. Bring them in. If you win, we're going to get you another one. Any ball that you want from our friends at Brunswick and Ebonite. So
that's pretty awesome.
Nice little perk.
Oh, to add to our prize fund a little bit for the Simpsons Plumbing Baker Tournament, I've talked with Wendell at Strikers, and he has donated 2 balls of choice to be raffled off. So we'd like to thank Wendell and add him as a sponsor to the tournament for donating them 2 bowling balls.
Thank you, Wendell. Hashtag BFC. Oh, boy. Right lane's giving Dan fits.
Yes, it is. But he also hit the left lane at like 17.5. The one he went 5.3 was 19, and that one was 18.3.
Yeah.
So it seems like he's throwing a little harder on the right lane for some reason.
Get a little quick, throw it harder, maybe get your hand over it a little bit, and
Yep.
that's what's going to happen. Nice conversion, though.
Good make. I always said, don't leave it if you can't make it.
That's right.
I'm going to be here for the sweeper later. Maybe I'll raffle one of those balls off that Wendell's going to give tonight at the
Why not?
sweeper. Hit it. Cool. All right. 10 back.
He wasn't so sure when he let that one go. It looks like he kind of caved in a little bit.
I wasn't so sure about it either, but
He threw a heater at the pocket, though.
Yep.
It sat right there.
give him the heater, Ricky.
Yeah, that's right. Are you bowling the sweeper tonight, or are you just going to come up and hang out?
I'm thinking about it. Another donation wouldn't hurt anything.
39 feet, I think is what it is. 38 feet, 2-to-1 ratio. 25, just under 25 mLs. And it's called Alcatraz. It sounds fun.
Yeah. About as much fun as trying to escape.
Mm-hmm. Boy, Sean's just putting them in there nice and easy right now.
Dialed in, throwing it good. A little bit more of the soft touch is working right now, not the high hard one that Dan was throwing earlier.
Throws another one, he can kind of run away and hide here.
Yeah, this kind of
Dan still has,
puts him in a huge hole here, for
Dan
sure.
with his handicap still has 222, so Sean will have to fill a couple frames, but a strike right here.
Just a little wide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it to the right. Maybe a little slower. Maybe a lot slower.
Yeah. Yeah, about almost a mile an hour. He was like 13.9, 13.8.
Yep.
That was 13.16.
Well, and there's the announcer jinx again.
Yep.
It's kind of like we probably would have had 100 honor scores here this year if I didn't have a cell phone with a good camera on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once I open the camera up, I don't care if I'm on the other side of the building, I'm walking that way. It's it's almost like there's a laser beam and it trips the guys going to the foul line. So
Good spare.
I start giving my phone to other people to record them, and then they end up getting it. So. For the folks that are out there watching and listening, I am putting together an end-of-year blog type of a write-up of all the honor scores and whatnot. So if you have something that you...
That's pretty much done it.
Yep. That you would like for me to add to the blogs. We're going to have all the 300s. We'll have all the 800s. We're going to have some first evers. For example, I know Tasia had a first ever 700 this year. I know Jess Barlow had her first ever 600. Maybe somebody did something in a sweeper that was special to them. Send it to me. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's definitely over now.
We're going to make this ride up something that is house wide for all of our tournaments, all of our leagues, everything that's all together. And we're going to put a little thought into it because, all the bowlers that come in here, whether you're a league bowler, whether you're a tournament bowler, whether you're an open bowler, or a have-a-ball bowler, whatever the case is, you guys are all family to us, and we want to put something out there that's going to be fun for all of you to read. I'll probably get some help on writing some of this stuff with some of my whimsical friends.
Yep.
And then put it out there. We'll email it out. I'll get it on social media, and maybe have it posted up here at the lanes for people to be able to take one and read. And, have a little fun with it, but it's been an incredible season. A very trying season for sure, not just here at Colerain, but any bowling center. For the staff, my staff killed it this year. They did great, and the bowlers did what was asked, and then it was just an unbelievable season. We've got a couple more nights of leagues to finish up. Another week
really
or so.
good shot there.
Yeah, Sean's just got a good look.
That was
he knows he won.
That's it. That's your winner.
That would make this a victory lap here in the 10th frame.
Yes, it would. And I'd like to say thanks to your staff too, because every time we come down here, it's always seamless. It always goes so well. The place is kept clean. It's they're always out wiping the tables. They're doing everything they can to keep us safe as bowlers from everything going around. And I just want to thank you and Don and Scott and everybody and your whole staff that just comes out here and gives their time to make it better for us to do everything we can do.
Well, we appreciate that, and we try very hard to make sure it's right, because it's important to us. We want you guys to feel comfortable here, and ladies, and if you're not, then something's missing. So
Yep.
we got to make it right. But it's been definitely one of the toughest seasons that I've ever gone through in the bowling business, whether it's tournaments or leagues or whatever, and our league bowlers were amazing. Tournament bowlers have been amazing. They've come back, they're ready to bowl, and we'll give them something to bowl almost every weekend. So.
Yep, give them something to bowl every weekend, and the amount of support you get is unreal.
Yes, that's very much appreciated. Let's see if Sean can wrap this up for 2:36. That'd be a nice way to finish the day with a strike. Wonder if he's going to stick around and try to parlay this win tonight.
Oh. 2:36.
There it is.
Oh, do you happen to see the guy the other night on the try to catch the home run ball that took the tumble down the?
I missed it.
You missed it. Well, after everything was sorted out, come to find out it was a buddy I used to play softball with, and we've had a good time giving him a good razz about it. Richie Jones from right here in Cincinnati. That was pretty. It was a valiant effort to try to get your son a ball, but it was also fun to laugh about it too. So
I'm sure I'll have to YouTube and check it out. I'm sure it's made the.
It's made Barstool Sports. It's made ESPN. It's all over the place. So it's pretty good.
All right. Well, Quentin, I appreciate you sitting in, buddy.
Yep. Thank you.
Dan, good bowling today. Everybody, thanks for coming out. The next one is May the 9th. Same time, 11 o'clock. We'll have a pattern announced and put it out there. And we'll see you back here live later on this evening for the Sunday sweeper starting at 6 o'clock. So hope everybody has a good rest of the day, and we will see you in a little while.
Yep.